Your diet is not only what you eat, it's what you watch, it's what you listen to, what you read, the people you hang around. Be mindful of the things you put into your body emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Nowadays, I think it's quite easy to just eat whatever. We don't even think about what we consume. We just consume whatever the fuck we want to consume, right? I remember when I was in university, I was constantly ordering off Uber Eats, DoorDash, McDonald's, Wendy's, these things, right? And just eating whatever I wanted to eat. I didn't care about any of that. Netflix, Hulu. I was just hanging around people, smoking, drinking, doing all these things that were just draining me. And what you consume really is who you become. So if you're always just consuming shit, you'll become shit. You'll start feeling like shit. Right? But if you actually start to consume like healthy stuff like water, I wasn't even drinking water really back then. Now that I'm thinking about it, I was just drinking soda and wine, just bullshit. But if you're drinking water, eating healthy, like literally eating a good balanced meal, proper carbs, proper protein, proper fats, and not some crazy carbs like, a McDonald's Big Mac, but actually like brown rice or potatoes, sweet potatoes, something like that, you'll feel a lot better in what you consume, right? If you're constantly consuming shorts, reels, TikToks, your brain's gonna be fucked. But if you're consuming high quality podcasts or books, stuff like that will definitely change who you are, right? And when we talk about diet, normally people just talk about, oh, your food, but your diet is anything that you consume, anything. It wasn't until I changed everything that I was consuming that everything in my life changed. Because if we're talking about just food alone, there's that link between the gut and the mind. If your gut health is shit, your mental health will probably be shit as well. So if you're just eating shitty foods that the gut is not used to processing at all, you're gonna feel like shit. When you take time to really just eat proper food, proper nutrition, like literally something organic. I know this may taste boring at times, but you have to do it. You're gonna have to do it because that's how you're gonna feel better about yourself. And when you feel better, actually act better. And it's way more beneficial for you than just eating shit or consuming shit. And it takes up a lot of, mental like energy. Sometimes I feel lethargic when I'm eating something that's heavily carb. Have you ever like ate, I don't know, just some trashy carbs and then you just feel like, oh, I need to take a nap after, I'm tired, or the rest of your day just goes to shit. That's why it's important to literally manage what you consume, not just food wise, but also with your mental, also the people that you hang around. As I realized for me when I'm hanging around people who are doing activities that I don't mess with, sometimes I have the discipline, I have the willpower to go a long time, but there'll be times where I'm like, let me try. Let me give it a try. Let me smoke that, whatever it is, right? So you will literally become who you hang around as well. You have to be careful because right now I'm in Eastern Europe. Everyone smokes. If you're in an environment where all your friends, all the people around you are smoking and drinking, eventually you're going to want to do that, right? Eventually you're going to want to go to the parties, to the clubs and do all these things. But you have to remember what it is that you want. If this is the life that you want, okay, go ahead. I'm not here to shame you and make you feel bad about it. Go ahead. Live that life. It's fine. But if you are tired of that shitty lifestyle that you were living before, and you clearly have been eating the same shit, hanging around the same people, doing the same things, but want a different life, you're gonna have to change something, right? Something has to change. Take a look at yourself and really think about it. Are you living the life that you're happy with right now? Most likely not. Most likely there's something that's making you feel like, this could be better. Like, it's not the greatest, but you're just coping and you've accepted that it is what it is, right? Even though you don't like it. But anything can change, right? It can change. And you have the power within your own hands to like change your fate, change your destiny. You can literally become who you want to become. You can become whoever you want to become. Maybe it's easier to move somewhere where you don't know a lot of people. You get to meet new people. You get to become who you want. But you can also take that year off, take some time off, and come back. There's so many different things that you can do to literally change who you want to become. But the one thing you can't do is keep doing the same thing over and over again. Keep eating the same shit. Keep consuming the same content. Keep hanging around the same people. Keep listening to the same degenerate music. You can't keep doing all that. It has to change somewhere. Then when you actually take the time to understand that your life is in your hands, everything changes. If it feels scary and uncomfortable at first, that's good. That's good. That means you're actually doing something that's different. That means that you're actually taking the time to try to change. And there will obviously be resistance at first because you're so used to just living that same comfortable lifestyle. There will be some resistance internally, but keep doing it. You'll start to just let go. You'll start to surrender very easily. And once you surrender to how you feel, it'll just go away, right? Feelings and thoughts, they're not permanent. They're temporary. But it starts with your diet. And your diet, as I said before, is everything that you consume. If you're a man who wants to keep improving your life and want to be surrounded by other men who also want to improve, make sure that you click the school community down below. It's free for the first 50 people, so you'd be stupid not to join. Just a way to talk to other people, learn new things, learn how to improve your own life. Go subscribe right now. And last but not least, never waver from the path.